Someone commented on one of my videos saying that I don't do real sound design because I use samples from my bass and then I just do post-processing. So I decided I'm gonna make a video teaching you how to use Serum. In this wavetable right here, I'm just gonna click this edit, put this on a sine wave, and here's what a sine wave sounds like. It's the most basic waveform because it has no harmonics. As you can see, it's just the fundamental frequency, as opposed to like a square wave. There's a lot of higher frequency information. Every single sound you will ever hear in your life is just a series of sine waves together. So I'll show you exactly what that means. These are the harmonics, which just means multiples of the original frequency. So if you start at 20 hertz, then the harmonics would be 40 hertz, 80 hertz, 160. So if I put one at the 6th harmonic right here, I have this other sine wave going through my sine wave that's going to oscillate 6 times every time this one oscillates once. Sounds like this. Looks like this. You can just see both of them there. And so every single sound that you make is just a different combination of these harmonics. So this is a triangle wave, it's every odd harmonic. If I were to go to a saw wave, it's every single harmonic, but the formula for it is just X, literally 1-to-1 ratio going up. A square wave would be every even harmonic. If we go into here, we can go to different wave tables. So if I go to this one, let me go into this oscillator and bring it down an octave. I really like that one. Let's turn on oscillator B. Let's turn it all the way down. Let's make it a sine wave. We are now going to modulate oscillator A with oscillator B. Let's try frequency modulation. What if I put it up a little bit and then go up here? Let's try phase distortion. Ring mod. So now what we're going to do is look at the LFOs. These are really where you're going to get all of the sauce from. These are what's going to change everything in your sound. And a quick little hack for you, make one good LFO. Like here's an example of a pretty good LFO right there. Looks kind of like a shark fin. And put that on a lot of stuff, because then you have this consistency going through your sound, but it's also moving a lot. So I'm going to put this on this, and let's have it also do this with the ring mod. Let's put it through a filter. Let's put this on the filter, also on the resonance, also on the drive, also on the fat. Let's say you got something that you're happy with right there. You can go into the effects. Let's start with some distortion. And then we're going to put it on the drive. Same LFO for everything. Let's put on a compressor after that. Put it on multiband. Bring a threshold. Before the compressor, I'm going to put a EQ. Let's put it up here. Let's put it before the distortion as well, actually. And let's mess with the LFO on our EQ. So first of all, before I start doing this, let's turn both of these into bells instead of shelves. It's actually not a bad spot right there. It's probably intentional. And then we can have that go according to. The reason it's sounding different every time is because this random is on. We got to turn that off. There we go. That's better. Those are some things that you can do in Serum 2. I hope that you learned a little bit today. Have a wonderful afternoon if it's the afternoon for you.